Human rights affect virtually every aspect of our life. And unfortunately, most of us don't actually know that much about it. We don't know what rights we have, and we don't know how to use those rights. So it doesn't matter whether you are in engineering, whether you're in environmental studies and psychology, human rights has an impact on your work and has an impact on your future, as well as just your day-to-day life. So by taking a minor or a few courses in human rights, students gain a breadth of knowledge that they won't necessarily get in those specific fields, but that will contribute to their ability to function better in their fields, but also simply as members of society. A student who will be successful in human rights is a student who is curious about the world. It's the student who can make connections between the materials we're covering in course and the real world, the life outside, and who watches the news and sees what we're learning about in class reproduced in the quote-unquote real world. There is something about being engaged with young people that is energizing. And so it's a give and a take between the professor and the students. I have the book knowledge, but they have life experiences that I can't reproduce. And so it's getting those two to meld together in the classroom that is so exciting for me as a teacher. So one of the things that I learned in studying human rights is that I'm extremely privileged. That living here in Canada, coming from a fairly secure home, being able to have these opportunities, the educational opportunities, but just the opportunities we have on a day-to-day basis, that is something that many people in the world do not benefit from. And as someone who benefits from privilege, I also feel that there is a responsibility that goes with that. A responsibility at times to speak out for those who don't necessarily have the power and don't necessarily have the privilege of being able to speak out for themselves.